Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some foggy conditions out there continuing this morning. Going to see that throughout the morning hours and should see it start to burn off once we move into the early afternoon hours. Should see some nice warm conditions today with temperatures in the upper 60s along the coast. Should see mid 70s inland, possibly upper 70s if that fog is able to burn off a bit quicker inland. And then tomorrow we'll see a record warmth type day across the region, expecting record-setting temperatures for highs at Wallops tomorrow in the upper 70s, and we'll see windy conditions as well. But overall, seeing a bit of a taste of late spring weather with this warmer conditions across the region the next few days. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, you can see we had a freezing level at 11,600 feet, so fairly far or high in the atmosphere this morning for this time of year. Taking a look at our wind field, seeing that wind out of the southwest to westerly direction in the low levels and becoming more west-southwesterly in the upper levels, and seeing a peak wind at only 26 knots this morning at 25,000 feet. Our surface analysis, we had this area low pressure that gave us a good amount of rainfall across the region yesterday, and even some thunderstorms moved northeast of the region. We have a potent upper level disturbance currently across the southern plains. It's going to be moving across the Arctic region into the Great Lakes for today into tomorrow, and that's going to provide a good chance of a severe weather outbreak across the Arctic region this afternoon in the evening hours, especially across Mississippi, Alabama into south central Tennessee, and that's going to be the areas to watch for those locations seeing possibility of tornadoes, large hail, and high winds, and some of those tornadoes could be strong. So hopefully this weather pattern doesn't evolve into a serious situation for that area. Looking at our satellite imagery for this morning, we'll move on to the 3-kilometer NAM. Just taking a look at the derived reflectivity across the eastern portion of the United States and giving you an idea that severe weather outbreak across the southeast. You can see that the 3-kilometer NAM really starts to pick up the activity across the southeast for later on this afternoon in the evening hours, and showing some discrete cells before becoming more linear in nature across Mississippi into Tennessee. So looking like those areas, and then continuing on into Alabama for the early evening into the evening hours. So keeping a close eye on that area as a possibility of some strong storms and severe storms with tornadoes across that region, as I mentioned. Looking at our weather across the Wallops region, nothing really to show for today. Just going to see that low cloud or fog this morning, and continuing on the evening hours, a very slight chance of a sprinkle. Should see that fog dissipate fairly quickly for the afternoon hours today. And then for tomorrow morning, we'll see a slight chance of a few light rain showers or sprinkles. The bulk of the energy as well as moisture is going to move north and west of our region for tomorrow. And we'll see that cold front approach for tomorrow afternoon. That's going to give us some breezy conditions. This cold front's not going to have any precipitation with it, just a drop in our dew points or lower humidity values for the afternoon hours. And that's going to allow us to see temperatures warm up very nicely, have downsloping winds off the mountains, and we'll have a nice warm atmosphere still in place. So that's going to give us temperatures in the upper 70s for tomorrow, low 80s inland for Friday. Then moving into Saturday, looking like very nice conditions across the region. You can see the 3-kilometer NAM here just has no precipitation across the area for Saturday, high pressure in control, and temperatures in the 60s. Taking a look at the European model, next few days you can see that rainfall possibility overnight tonight with a few light rain showers, and then moving on into Saturday, going to see a high pressure build in, giving us nice conditions. And Sunday, we're going to have a potent upper level disturbance starting to approach from the west, and that's going to give us, looks like a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. So we'll have a warm front moving through Sunday morning, and then a cold front moving through Sunday afternoon into the evening hours, and could see some stronger storms along that cold front, as we'll have fairly warm air mass in place, moisture return after that warm front moves north, and seeing some fairly good wind field across the region. So can't rule out some stronger storms on Sunday evening across the region. Looks like the best chance would be just south of our area across the Tidewater into North Carolina, as they'll be a bit warmer than we will be on Sunday. But overall, can't rule out that slight chance of seeing some stronger storms Sunday afternoon and evening. Then Monday, we'll see cooler weather move into the region, more seasonable for this time of year, a bit breezy during the morning. Then Tuesday, we'll see high pressure move off the coast in advance of a possibility of an upper level system moving towards the region for Wednesday. Right now, the European model is the most bullish on the rainfall for Wednesday. Right now, it looks like slight chances across the region for Wednesday, and then a better chance of a cold front moving through for Thursday of next week, with possibility of some stronger storms as well with that system, as it does look like a stronger cold front with some colder air behind it. So looking at our risk chart for today, that fog this morning burning off, a high of 69. A low this evening around 57, then warming into the lower 60s by tomorrow morning. About a 20 to 25% chance of a rain shower for early Friday morning. And then we'll see possibility of low clouds this evening. Winds will pick up overnight out of the southwest, 10 to 15, gusting to 24. And today we'll see primarily light winds this morning, then becoming more southerly and possibly gusting up around 17 or 18 knots this afternoon out of the south. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, going to see that low cloud in here for this morning. After about 1,400 local, should see VFR conditions and seeing an increase of our mid and upper level cloud cover for the evening hours. Slight chance we see a sprinkle between 1,800 and 2,100 local. And then overnight we'll see the best chance of rainfall from Friday at 2 local until Friday 8 local, but still only running about a 20 to 25% chance. Tomorrow morning we'll see mostly cloudy conditions and becoming partly cloudy by about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning on Friday. So Friday, slight chance of sprinkle early, otherwise mostly to partly cloudy, breezy, with record-setting warmth, a high of 78 degrees. We'll see that's record low set back in 1964 of 75 degrees, most likely be broken at expected high of 78. Well, those winds gusting easily into the lower 30s for knots on Friday, so a wind advisory will be likely. Friday night, we'll see mostly clear and mild conditions, a low of 49, and for Saturday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and pleasant, a high of 67 degrees, green chart across the board for Saturday. So looking at the next 7 days, we'll see that 20% chance of a rain shower tonight into early tomorrow morning, warm 78 degrees, then a nice day for Saturday at 67, chances of showers and thunderstorms for Sunday at 68. It did look like we could see some more drying conditions for Sunday afternoon with that cold front moving through later on Sunday, but right now it looks like a fairly wet day on Sunday, with an 80% chance of those showers and thunderstorms. As mentioned, could see a strong thunderstorm rolling through as well. For Monday and Tuesday, more seasonable conditions, slightly breezy on Monday, and then Tuesday, partly to mostly cloudy, both days highs in the upper 50s. And then for Wednesday, seeing a little bit more moderate in our temperatures at 61 degrees, a chance of some rain at 40%, so continue to monitor where that upper level system moves through for next Wednesday. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. We're back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.